So like I said, we've got, deep down in here with our images, we got nice images, but just looking at them, I don't know what the strength value was that achieved that image. So there's a convenient little thing in here called overlay text. Overlay text really is just this other thing. It's a ROP composite output, which is its own thing you can make. But it sets some default stuff like this last tab here that says overlay. So this is the text that it's going to put on our input images. And again, this knows what its output image was. So this knows what its input image is going to be. So all we need to do is just say strength is going to be equal strength, which, if you recall, was the wedge attribute that we made. I middle click this, the whole thing will evaluate. I middle click the text here, so you can see that it is working. And the only other thing we really need to do is say where it's going. You can ignore this resolution parameter here. It should probably be disabled. It doesn't get used unless you actually tell it to use it. So it's going to be the natural resolution, meaning the incoming resolution. And all we need to do is say where it's going to put it. I want to go back to our OpenGL thing here and use this whole rigmarole as a starting point. So the output picture will go there, except that it's not going to be render this time. It's going to be the overlay. It can be called render again. It doesn't really matter. But everything else is the same. And that really should be it. I guess we should say set up the frames per batch again. I'm just going to say, just like this one where we said 60 frames per batch, I mean, there's not even 60 frames in this sequence, but I think that is the same is going to be here. This will be a very fast operation. So let's shift V that. It's again doing 72 frames. It looks like it's correct. So we'll let that run for a minute. So this one is probably the most straightforward thing we've done all day. So now we have this new overlay one. Just choose any of these just to see, and we can say, now we have this text down here. There's a white background right now, but that's just because in the Windows picture viewer, it has a white background. Really, this would be black or really just blank. So when we make the movies later, it'll look black. In any case, we have the strength values successfully on there now. So if that one said 15,000, this one would say, whatever it is, 5,000. Great. So now all we really need to do is make the movie out of it. Well, actually, no. First, we need to put these images together in a gallery kind of view, which they call a montage.